What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going over Palantir Stock, ticker symbol PLTR. This is an updated video. I did part 1 about 3 months ago where I found the fair value of Palantir, which was around $25. Guess what? We are 3 months into the future and the price is around $25. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, maybe it's a good time to do so and find some fair value of some good long-term hold stocks. That being said, we're going to go over the financials of 2020, see what changed, and see if Palantir is going to the moon or it's gonna bust. So with that being said, let's get started with Palantir Stock. I'm in Yahoo Finance summary page, ticker symbol PLTR, Palantir Stock, price of $24.75. Let's call it $25. Exactly the price that I found 3 months ago. If you bought at 45, you're probably a bag holder. If you bought anywhere from, that's what I said in the other video, if you bought between $9 to like 13, 15, something like that, you're good and you're holding long term. Let's go over the financials and see if anything changed now that we have 2020 data to compare and see if it's actually supposed to go to 45 and beyond to the moon. So let's go over that. First, let's start with the growth estimate. If you guys already know me, I like this number next 5 years per annual to be 20% and above. Cathie Wood loves 15% and above. That's why she bought Palantir, and Palantir have for the next 5 years growth of 50%, 49.39. Let's call it 50% even growth year per year per year. That's a very massive number, very good number. I'm not gonna lie, this is massive. This is massive. There's a reason why Cathie bought. She knows what she's doing. With that being said, let's go over the financials. But so far, it's a good start. It's a good start. Let's keep going. At ourselves, if you see here, only 6 people are covering, 6 analysts are covering Palantir. Average price of $25.83. Exactly what I said, around 25. The lowest is $15 and the highest is 40. Even though it went to 45. And while most of you guys that are gonna watch this video gonna say it's gonna go to the moon to $100, you can say that that's 4 times from here, meaning it's gonna put it in a $200 billion market. You can dream all you want. I don't see it happen. I don't know, maybe 5 years from now. You can keep saying that. That's not, doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but good luck with that. Either way, 50% growth per year for the next 5 years is pretty good. Let's see some financials number. Income statement. Let's see what we got here. Total revenue 2020 is $1.1 billion. I did not have 2020 column. Let's see what they had from 2018 to 2019. They went from 600 million to 750, so that's about 30% growth. And from 750 to 1.1 billion, that's not bad. That's $1.1 billion growth. That's good. Let's see how much they make. The gross profit is 740 million compared to 500 million compared to 430. So they went about, let's call it 18% growth from 430 to 500 between 2018 and 19. Okay, and then almost 50%. So they went from 18% to almost 50% growth in 2019 to 2020. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's good. However, what is very bad that just caught my eye is this one. If you go here to the diluted net income, if you see how much they lose net per share, $1.1 billion negative compared to 580 million, so they double, 100% loss. And if you see here, 2018 they lost 600 million, okay, 640. 2019 they lost 580, so it's about the same, even though they make a extra 50 million. And then double to the worst, they lost extra $600 million between 2019 to 2019 for double, so $1.2 billion net loss. That's bad. That shows me that they're going the other direction, not towards a $200 billion market cap at a $100 price tag. But you know, you do you, I will do what I think the numbers will tell me to do. Let's keep going. Go over the balance sheet. Let's see what we got. So 2018 they were at $1.4 billion asset. 2019 1.6, not a big deal, maybe a 10% growth. And look at this, this is a good thing. The end of 2020, 2.7 billion. So they added $1.2 billion in asset. That's pretty good. And what did they add? Let's see, cash. They added almost $2 billion cash. That's pretty good. Let's see if they had added more long-term debt right here. Long-term debt, this one. So they went from 400 million to 420. Not a big deal. Not a big change. Overall, this is good. The total assets grew by more than $1 billion. In 2 million of that is cash. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a massive. That's massive. They added extra $1 billion cash. To make it simple, extra $1 billion cash to their assets, most likely by diluting their shareholders by probably selling shares at $40-45, something like that. And we're gonna find out exactly what they have done in order to get another $1 billion in cash, so they can keep moving forward in the cash flow. So let's go over that right now. In the cash flow, exactly what I said. End of 2020. Look at this, guys. Issue of capital stock 942. Let's call it $1 billion issue of more shares, diluting the shareholders, compared to 100 million 2019, compared to let's call it again 100 million 2018. So 2018, you gotta understand. Sure, you can downvote me all you want and comment that I'm a hater and I'm short Palantir. All nonsense and not true. But look at the numbers. Issue of capital stock, diluting the shareholders. 2018, 100 million, not a big deal. 2019, 100 million, not a big deal. 2020, $1 billion. And this brought them extra $1 billion in cash. So they can keep going. You can say, hey, they have government contract. And I tell you, so what? There's tons of companies that have government contracts. You think they're worth $200 billion, $100 market cap? Okay. You think that. I don't think that, and this is my opinion. This is bad. They diluted their shareholders 10x more than they did in 2019. Do not comment, hey, numbers don't matter, you don't know what you're talking about. You can comment that. That's helps the algorithm, whatever the comment is. Don't forget that. But this is a horrible number, 10x diluting their shareholders. And if you think this going up 5-10x from here in the next couple of months, that's on you. I'm not gonna stop you. You do what you want to do with your own money. I'm just telling you what the numbers are saying. Issue more debt. Let's keep going. Issue more debt, 200 million compared to 500 million. So that's good. That's good. They issue less debt, so they took less debt. And payment of debt, okay, so they did pay 400 million from that 550. That's good. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not all a hater. This is a good number. Repayment of debt, 400 million compared to 150. So they're paying off their debt. That's good. But this issue 10x more shares because, hey, if they think the stock is expensive at $40, you should think so as well. But you didn't. You think the stock will go to 100. Let's see what else we got here. Free cash flow, negative 300 million compared to negative 180 million compared to negative 50 million. So they're going backwards. Instead of going forward, they went from 50 million negative, 180 million negative, 300 million negative. Not a good sign at all. Let's keep going. So in the first video I mentioned that all the insiders are selling Palantir stock. Not even one of them bought in the last, since they started direct listing in around September at around, I think it was $8-9, something like that. Not even one person bought more after it was listed on the stock. All they did was sell. So let's see if anything changed. And if you can see here, still all sell. I'm ignoring the yellow one, which is sell option exercise. Sell option exercise, I'm ignoring all that. But look at the last one, March 1st, director sell, price $24.97. How many? About 300,000. Other than that, let's see here. Another one, sell, 4 million, 2 million, 5 million for the price of 27, 27, 27. All this is option exercise. We're gonna ignore that. And this one was December 1st. Another sell, 2.5 million for 31 bucks. These are all sell option exercise. I'm gonna ignore. November, another sell and sell for a price of 19, price of 18. November, another sell of price of 16. Another November, 15, 16, 18. And after that, I was already here, sell, 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 sell. So you don't see anyone buying. That's a red flag. You can think about Wall Street bet all you want, and I hope they will push this stock to the moon, but the finance numbers are telling me otherwise, and you do with this information as you will. So here are your two options. Option number one, think that I'm a hater, leave this channel, never come back. Option number two, if you gain value, subscribe to my channel, follow, hit the bell, and all that good stuff. I'm just going over the numbers. Numbers don't lie, people do. Remember that, guys. I hope this was very, very valuable to you. Palantir, 25 bucks. I'm still not buying. It was worth 25 bucks 3 months ago. It hit that target right now. If you bought at 45, please read financial statement next time. I hope for you it will go to the moon. Other than that, only if you gain value, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much, guys.